As you can see, we've already started here.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well, and
That could spell trouble.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's taking no chances there.
Pirlo. And here's Hullet.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He is through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's an excellent interception.
That's really well manoeuvred. South Korea have reclaimed it.
And here's Mbappe.
That's very neat.
That is good strength.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Leicester clears it away. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Oh, nice touch. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And it's Bellingham.
That's a sharp pass.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through.
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Oh, lovely. Nedved! It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely pass, but
Decent chance!
and he's there to belt it away. Nice interception, well timed.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Suarez purring through the gears. That's the keeper's ball.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, delightful ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here.
Corner it is.
South Korea have their second corner now. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. South Korea have their third corner. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Shot could be on.
Oh, sweet feet.
Messi aims beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. And it's Messi.
Ball driven towards the far post.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Van Dijk. Paris Saint-Germain still behind thanks to that solitary strike. It's Bellingham.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he shoots!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution for South Korea.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Mbappe.
And here's Dembele.
Messi. Coming on the field, number
Roberto
20,
Carlos.
Yankuba.
Dembele.
Number
He's certainly
25,
onside here.
George Best. Number
Dealt with
10,
nicely by the
Beckham.
defence.
Substitution.
Picked it back promptly.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Cross goes in. Terrific header. It's a goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 8.
South Korea
Bullet.
making consecutive changes
Number
here.
24.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Dembele. Beckham gets across to intercept that. And they can counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. Best. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Best. Shot at goal! Goal! Republic of Korea! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
South Korea go into the lead. It'll be a throw-in. It's a promising position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position, and he's being shifted off it.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Best can so cleverly bypass the press.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The final seconds now, and that was nowhere near his best. Tries to play it through. Dembele looking to run onto it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good ball! And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really will be deflated.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Incoming delivery.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's dealt with that really well.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That is good alertness.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Oh, that's nice.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And that is a little undercooked.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Lofted upfield. Tries to pass it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Pullet looks to get on the end of this.
Pirlo
Can see things others simply cannot.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, just misses past the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Hernes. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Pirlo cuts out the pass. And it's Salah.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
So much time and space here.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Nedved. Some resolute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pullet. Salah. He's gone for goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Pullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box...
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a go! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Gullit. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he whips, and the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Mbappe is onto this. Pirlo. Now this could be a chance. Picked out brilliantly. Good claim. No margin for error there. Van der Sar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pirlo concedes a free kick for that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Le numéro 8. Pirlo. Le numéro 26.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 10. Roberto Carlos.
He is just caressing the ball. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Threads one in. Dembele! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pirlo. Hernes. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Hullet! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he skips past his man. And here's Dembele.
Roberto Carlos.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Dembele. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Pirlo. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Off the post! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the...
Bullet! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Dembele.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's a shade optimistic.
Yaya Toure.
Temps additionnel,
Now it's Hullet.
3 minutes.
Great vision. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now that's well seen too.
Yaya Toure.
And this is Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk promptly onto that.
And that's that.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running.
There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Makaleli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Beckham, and reclaimed it in a trice. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's gone loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Probing pass. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Head shoots!
Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nedved. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. And he's worked it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk. Makaleli. Pedri. And it's Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no...
And the finish!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davids. And it's Gullit. Great vision. Oh, just skips past his man. And this is Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Triol. Now Davids. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely aimed pass. Triol. It's a good ball out wide. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Gullit. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. À sa place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Cristiano Ronaldo. Paris Saint-Germain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Beckham played into the box. Ferdinand with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good read, needed to be. And it's hoisted clear. Beckham with the big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Now here's the delivery. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
Changement
So,
pour le Paris
time for
Saint-Germain.
changes on
Le
both
numéro
sides,
15.
actually.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11. Changement en cours.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Has crossed into the middle. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Throw in. Triol. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He's found a way through. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And he's being shifted off it. Davids. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pinches it off him. Davids. And it's Gullit. Looking to play him in. Beckham with... He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! That's going to go a long way. Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. And this is Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both
7.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 8. Pirlo. Le numéro 26. À leur place.
Oh, can he get onto
Le
this?
numéro 18. Le numéro 10. Roberto Carlos. Le numéro 5.
And it's Messi.
Attention, changement.
Messi. Beckham has it in a wide position. Bellingham! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And this is Hullet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Collar.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Messi. Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Over to the left. He is through here.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looking for a runner. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think we're just about done here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Collar. Collar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football.